The exploration vessel Astra Prime descended through the violent clouds of Planet Xyphora, a world believed to be lifeless for billions of years. Commander Elias Vorn and his multinational crew were not prepared for what awaited them beneath the planet's obsidian surface. The mission was simple: investigate unusual energy readings detected by deep space satellites. Yet as they landed, the ground pulsed faintly, almost like a heartbeat. Ancient mountains surrounded them, carved with symbols too precise to be natural. The air was breathable but carried a metallic scent that caused unease among the crew. Dr. Lena Morris, the expedition's xenohistorian, felt an unexplainable familiarity. As if the planet recognized them. Their scanners began detecting structures buried miles underground, structures arranged in patterns eerily similar to early human cities on Earth. As the explorers ventured deeper, they discovered tunnels formed not by erosion but by deliberate engineering. The walls were lined with fossilized remains of creatures unlike anything in human records: elongated skulls, multiple limbs, and hollow eye sockets that seemed to watch even in death. Private communications logs later revealed that several crew members experienced hallucinations, whispers in forgotten languages, visions of Earth long before humanity's rise. The deeper they went, the more oppressive the atmosphere became. Gravity fluctuations distorted time perception, making minutes feel like hours. Then they found the murals, vast stone panels depicting beings unmistakably human, standing beside towering alien entities beneath unfamiliar stars. Carbon dating stunned the team. These images were over 3 billion years old, predating Earth's earliest life forms by an unimaginable margin. Dr. Morris struggled to explain the impossible evidence. According to every scientific model, humans could not have existed at that time. Yet the murals showed primitive humans evolving under alien supervision, their DNA manipulated by towering figures with glowing eyes. Commander Vorn ordered a temporary halt, fearing contamination or psychological influence. But the ship's AI confirmed the results repeatedly. The stone's age was accurate. Worse still, genetic scans of fossilized remains recovered nearby revealed partial matches to modern human DNA. The crew realized they were standing at the birthplace of humanity, not Earth. Panic spread quietly through the ranks as the implication settled in. Earth was not humanity's cradle but its exile. Something had driven their ancestors away, sealing this world in silence. The truth grew darker when the explorers activated a dormant alien archive hidden beneath a colossal monolith. Holographic projections filled the chamber, revealing a war that shattered the planet. The alien species, referred to in symbols as the architects, had engineered humans as adaptive soldiers, capable of surviving extreme environments. But humanity evolved unpredictably, developing emotions and free will that threatened the architects' rigid order. Fear turned creators against creations. The architects attempted to exterminate early humans, triggering a planetary catastrophe. A small human population was secretly evacuated to a distant blue planet, Earth. The remaining humans perished or mutated into something else. The archive ended with a warning: they still live below. That warning became terrifyingly real when the ground trembled violently. From the shadows emerged grotesque beings, twisted descendants of humanity, warped by radiation and alien bioengineering. Their forms were semi-human, their faces stretched in eternal agony, eyes glowing with unnatural intelligence. These creatures were not mindless monsters. They recognized the explorers. They communicated through shared memories, flooding the crew's minds with visions of betrayal, suffering, and abandonment. Several explorers collapsed under the mental assault. Commander Vorn realized these beings viewed modern humans as traitors, descendants who escaped while they were left to rot. The horrors attacked not with weapons, but with psychic force, bending reality itself within the ancient chamber. A desperate retreat began as alien horrors poured from every tunnel. The Astra Prime shook violently as seismic instability spread across the region. Dr. Morris made a horrifying discovery mid-escape. The planet's core was artificial, a containment system designed to imprison the mutated survivors forever. Their awakening threatened to release them into the galaxy. The explorers faced an impossible choice: escape and risk unleashing the horrors, or activate a failsafe that would destroy the planet and erase humanity's true origin forever. The crew argued fiercely, torn between truth and survival. Meanwhile, the psychic screams grew louder, pleading for release while promising vengeance. Commander Vorn chose sacrifice. He ordered the crew to evacuate while he remained behind to trigger the planetary collapse manually. As he descended alone, the mutated beings surrounded him, not attacking, but watching. Through shared consciousness, they showed him the full truth. Humanity was meant to surpass the architects, not replace them. Earth was a second chance, not an exile. Vorn activated the core, whispering an apology to forgotten ancestors. The planet began tearing itself apart, ancient cities collapsing into molten voids. The creatures screamed, not in rage, but in mourning, as their cursed existence finally ended. The Astra Prime barely escaped the system as Xyphora imploded, leaving behind a silent starless grave. The crew mourned their commander, but the psychological scars ran deeper. Official reports classified the mission as a failure caused by geological instability. All evidence was sealed under the highest galactic security protocols. Humanity, the Council decided, was not ready to learn the truth. Dr. Morris secretly saved fragments of the data, haunted by the realization that human history was a lie built on survival and silence. She often wondered if destroying the planet truly ended everything, or merely delayed something far worse. Years later, unexplained mutations began appearing across human colonies, latent genetic traits activating without warning. Children born with enhanced perception, resistance to radiation, and shared dream states. Dr. Morris recognized the signs. Immediately, the legacy of the architects and Xyphora was awakening within humanity itself. The horrors were gone, but their genetic echoes remained. Humanity was evolving again, just as it once did billions of years ago. The question was no longer where humans came from, but what they were meant to become. As humanity reached further into the cosmos, ancient signals began responding to human presence, signals older than time, waiting patiently. Somewhere beyond known space, the architects still watched. The destruction of Xyphora had not gone unnoticed. Humanity had escaped extinction once more, but destiny was catching up. The universe remembered its first experiment. And this time, there would be no exile, only reckoning.